Hi, it's Frank West from Perth, Western Australia. I'm a member of the WA Historical Cycling Club. We're here this afternoon to fit some steel rims to some wooden wheels. Two new wheels built for an 1817 replica of a Karl Drais machine. We don't have one in Western Australia, so I thought it was a bit of time that we had one. And I happen to have access to a good woodworking workshop and obviously have a bit of an interest. And also one of our club members, he has a genuine 1860s Boneshaker. And in a small accident at a display, someone stepped back on a bike and then a couple of bikes tumbled over and one of the wheels was demolished. So I offered to fix it, and that's one of the wheels that we'll be doing today as well. So basically this wheel, the rim actually came apart, a few spokes were broken and stuff like that, so replaced that. So we'll be fitting the rim to that today. And then there's the new wheel that I built for the Drais scene and a couple of bands that we had made up. So basically the process is that we're just building a bonfire out the back, and basically we get some big timber, get it nice and hot, spread the timbers out. We'll lay the rims out onto the fire. Once the rims get up to a good temperature, they don't need to be red hot. Actually, we've been advised not to go to red hot. Once they're hot, we've set up a little base where the rims will be, where the wheels will be sitting. We'll basically pull the steel rims out of the fire, place it on. We've got some mallets just to coax the steel rim onto the wheels, and there'll be a little bit of steam and smoke and stuff like that, because as soon as it's fitted, we'll be drenching it with water, because obviously we don't want the rims to catch fire. That would be a bit of a shame. So yeah, we'll see how we go, and hopefully at the end of this we'll be celebrating with some beers. Close that up, close that joint up. Okay, take that out. That's all. Okay, need water. Crack the beers. Well, we had a little bit of success there, so I am very pleased. The new wheels came together super smooth. I think we were very fortunate in that with modern technology, I was able to sort of like cut perfectly round wheels. Obviously, steel fabricators these days, they can make perfectly round rims to within 1-2 millimeters sort of thing. So that was a great advantage. With regards to the original 1860s Boneshaker wheel, that was a bit more challenging. The steel was a little bit thicker. We probably gave it about 5 minutes in the fire. It wasn't overly hot. First attempt failed because I dropped it on the ground and mucking around and all that stuff, and then it shrunk. But the second attempt was successful. I think the other thing that we were mindful of was that was that the rim on the Boneshaker wheel was actually just a little bit out of round, so we had to sort of like locate the area where it was coming away from the rim, try to clamp that closer to the rim so that it created enough excess around and to basically get it onto the rest of the rim. But otherwise, could not be happier. We now have an 1860s Boneshaker. One of the issues was that the rims, you know, weren't sitting quite flat, which is not surprising. I mean, what is it, 150 years old nearly. So the rim was a little bit distorted anyway, and the steel band itself was a little bit out of shape, sort of thing. But it's, and some of the spokes were bent. I had to do a little bit of work on the spokes to get them right. Again, a bit of modern technology. I managed to sort of like create a bit more of a circle of the wheel. But there's one section, and it's even hard to see it now that it's sort of like been pulled tight. There's a little section there where you can see that the rim is a little bit thinner. So again, you know, it's probably not quite circular. So there's little issues like that. And if I were to make any recommendations to anyone is be patient, work out where your screw holes are, make sure that the rim, if you're trying to match up the screw holes, are in the correct position, because it gets a bit exciting when you're actually trying to do this when the rim is hot, sort of thing. But otherwise, a lot of success, really pleased, and a lot easier than I anticipated. So I'm going to sleep well tonight.
Good right now.
Thank you, everyone. Join us for future episodes of more wheel building.